Hey, 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 hey! I'm going to show everything. Everything that Skitzo Silva won in the raffle. Everything. But first, and it's a lot of things. Gotta clean that. Alright. I'm going to show you guys everything, and it's a lot of things. Everything. Shout out to Skitzo Silva. I gotta say this to everyone who entered the raffle won. There's no losers at Prison POV, but there was a prize winner. Came off the ropes like, prize winner! We got a prize winner. And as I was getting these prizes together, I just kept throwing more stuff in. I was getting excited. I have like a big heart. I just want to give. So here's Skitzo Silva's, and then you guys are probably thinking, dude, first of all, sit down. It's not that serious. Take a deep breath. What did I break? And then you might be saying the raffle was 2 weeks, 10 days ago. You still haven't sent it out? No. That's the bad thing about me. That's the bad thing. I'm glad that the merchandise we have now, hope you guys cop yourself a shirt, hook up your loved ones for Christmas. Now it goes through Teespring. It's not up to me. I'm standing back up because I'm getting like pumped up because the last shirts, it was up to me to send out. And I got to admit, man, it always take me like a week, two. I'm terrible at getting stuff sent out. Horrible at it. So, here we go, man. Everything Skitzo Silva won at the raffle. I feel like putting some music on for it. Ready, go. Shirt. Shirt. Autographed book. And we're going to talk about books in a minute. Green Eye Jim and I, do not let me forget about the library at the CMC. Administrative segregation. Autographed book. A little bit of money. I did want it to be a cash prize. American flag. Prison art. A doll worth a lot of money. Shoe cleaner. Don't drop the soap, dog. So that's everything the Skitzo Silva won. We're going to get it out to him very soon. But bro, someone said to me, someone had the nerve to say to me, through the internet, through the keyboard, from upteen hundreds of miles away, they said to me, that book. Derek, what's up, homeboy? I always send Derek a text before we're live. So if you notice, we're just too late. And I was like, you know what? Derek's a smart dude. He's with the program. He knows it's Friday 8 o'clock before I know it's Friday 8 o'clock. Like, he should be calling and telling me live. So I didn't like hit him up like I usually do. He's here. But bro, books. Someone told me this book, which is autographed, bro. It's autographed. And now, also, I had wrote my new phone number in it. See that? That's my new phone number. And I turned every number into an 8. I know how to do that because I used to like study Egyptian hieroglyphics. And dude, I could turn anything into an 8, homeboy. So if you could like break that down, you might even have my home number. Ooh. So this book, bro. When I was at the hole, ad seg, administrative segregation at CMC East. The hole was the east side, then I went to the west side. Who cares about all that? Dude, they would come by every Tuesday with a tray, with a cart like this. Here they are, their library cards. They push their card up like this, and the cops like do this. And they're in front of your door for like just a hot second, and there's like books, a bunch of books. And you're like this, and your cellie's like this, and you're like, that one right there, on the bottom, all the way in the back. You know what I'm looking for? You know what kind of book I'm looking for? A fucking shot out one. A ripped one. One that has been read a bunch of times. Even the front page is gone. I would love it if the cover would be gone, because that means it really had some miles taken out of it. Would I pick a brand new one that no one's read? The reason why I didn't read it because it's a pile of shit? No! YouTube guidelines. You should not say that bevel. You can say bevel. Hey, homie! I would get a tore up ass book. Damn, it has to. I would get a tore up book, bro. Because a new book, no one's read it. So when someone thought he was insulting me by saying this book is messed up, he was actually shooting a compliment out there. And then someone else tried to shoot another insult about this. This came from Ironwood State Prison. It's in prison art. Someone said, oh, Splinter. You know how they like to get all up in the Kool-Aid without even know what flavor it is? They jump in with both feet. They jump in with both feet, homeboy. They do not know the flavor of the Kool-Aid, and they get up in there. And someone said, oh, dude, how dare you send out some art that one of your homeboys drew you in prison, and for you just to just give away, just like making it like a paper airplane and like, boom, who wants this picture? But the thing is, that there was no one up late at night drawing this of me and mine, like, oh, Splinter, man, I got to draw this for Splinter. That's not the get down. What happened was, I just told my homeboy to shoot me some prison art for the channel. I want to give away to the channel, but it ended up looking so dope, I just hung it on my own art wall. I originally got this to give away. And he didn't draw this. He can't draw. Homeboy didn't draw this. He hit the yard. Like, he has some art. And he made some kind of deal. He's like, here you go, Splinter. I sent some art out. So, dude, don't worry about the Kool-Aid if you don't know the flavor. And everyone will be much more happier. Other than that, so yeah. What else? Last chapter. Let's do some comments, bro. How's the ladies there? Which ladies would that be? In prison? The ladies in prison are horrible, dude. Like, almost like a 0 to 1 ratio on that. Like 10 to 0. Like, not going to get a whole lot. Fresno checking in. So what's up with Fresno? I need to do another... Oh, no, he said Frisco. My bad. They both start with an F. So, shout out to Frisco. I've been there, homeboy. And it's beautiful. It's awesome. I love it. I was disappointed when I went to Haight-Ashbury. And I've been wanting to go there all my life. It's like the hippie hangout, and the weed I got from there was bunk. Oh, I don't know. I don't be checking out girls, man. Don't be checking out the ladies. The polite scumbag, what's up? Man, my mouth is not working today. Usually I can tell if I've done a lot of talking. If by the end of the night my mouth just doesn't want to work, it's like, oh, it's tired. Been talking all damn day. So, other than that, I'm tired, homeboy. Kevin lost it. What's up, Cold316? Oh, Cold316, you reminded me. Dang it. Because as I was giving stuff out to Psycho Silva, all these things I gave for the raffle, you know, the money, the American flag, the soap dish, the shoe cleaner, the art, I forgot his Gibson guitar strap. Because I threw a Gibson guitar strap in there because Cold316 sent me a guitar strap, the mother of all guitar straps. I'll never need another. Oh, Derek's what's Derek doing over there? I saw a picture, POV, Dublin Anger. Dude, there's a couple of them out there. I've seen my own. You know the weirdest thing, Dublin Anger ever, man, is when, and I was going to talk about this in a video once. I think I didn't make a part because I couldn't really, like, find the words. But I was a CMC West of this dude. He was kind of a goofy white boy. He had, like, brown hair, like a goofy, like a mustache. I remember he had a guitar, and I'd use the guitar once in a while, and then I go to Soledad, and the dude just looked exactly like him, but was running Southsider. And I was like, dude, I seen you like a prison like a year ago. Your white boy Wood just sat next to me, you had a guitar. Now you're at this prison claiming Southsider. I was thinking, dude, how am I going to handle this? I got to do something. And then I started noticing and feeling him out. It was a different dude. But trust me, I know he caught me staring at him because I was just like, isn't it a trip when you see someone that looks exactly freaking like? You know what I mean? Turned 39 in July, brother. Almost to the hill. Oh, right on, Derek. 39? Oh, someone asked you how old you are? What up? Hello, Splinter from SD. Hello to you, brother. I got some hellos. I'm telling everybody hello. And, yep. The polite scumbag. How come I can't say scum? I want to say scambag. That's not good. The polite scumbag has a YouTube channel. I would suggest you guys, like, push the thumb down, go check it out, give it a look, give it a listen, see if you like it. Is it true in federal prison the yards are divided between Texas and California? I don't think that to be true. I don't think they separate yards by state, do they? Unless that's something new. That sounds like a... What's up, Timothy? What's up with the homeboy? We met the other day. Bakersfield, he came through. I got to meet the homie. And what's up, doggy dog? Tampa. Florida's one of my next stops. Sacramento. That was my last stop. So I'm all about stops. So yeah, man, so what's up with that? Okay. Alrighty. All right, man. So that's what's up with that. So what else? What freaking else, man? What mother freaking else? Wrist surgery. Good looking out, man. Hey, would you put Green Eye Gemini? I see someone needs to be on a timeout. Are you paying attention, Green Eye Gemini? I'd like this person to be on a timeout. You don't come to my channel talking about what other channel's doing. This is bad taste. Don't come to my live like talking about what someone else is doing on their live. My sign don't even like it. This is bad taste, homie. So we're gonna put you on timeout. If my moderators don't do it, I'm gonna do it myself. And I see you're a friend of the channel, but that's just, it's kind of goofy, man. Kind of goofy, homie. Where my moderators at? Anyways. What's up, homie? My moderators are sleeping. Are you guys there? I'm all alone. I'm getting jumped. Okay. Yeah, network incorporator mods. So, anyways. Yeah, never alone. That's right. No one's tripping. I can't trip. I ain't got no passport. Let me just throw this little crazy funny thing in. Just 'cause I got really nothing else to say right now. Until someone jogs my memory. But in Bakersfield, when you work in the oil fields, which you cannot do you can't do anymore because Gavin Newsom's JCAT. You used to work in the oil fields. You used to have an oil field passport. It just means you went to these classes. So then I went to this oil field company called PCL. They told you, everyone bring their ID and their passport. And this guy in front of me was there, and he brought his passport to travel the world. And they're like, no, oil field passport. And there's like, of course, like 20 people, new hire, standing around, everyone looking at him. He had to feel hella embarrassed. I know I would have. Brought his freaking passport. So, that's what's up with that. Man, I got to think of some, you know what sucks too is I was trying to do some shorts today, man. Trying to do some YouTube shorts. I want to start doing a lot of shorts. And I couldn't really figure it out. I guess you have to push a different button. You used to be able to just make a video and upload it, but it's not like that anymore. So, and I want to start playing guitar a lot more. Look how dusty this poor bastard is. Oh shit. Look how dusty this poor bastard is. He hasn't had no action. No action. No, there's no more base or oil field jobs. It sucks. You never see welders driving around anywhere. You just don't see welders. It's a trip. There's no oil fields. You weren't able to go. Timothy was going to go on a boat to Canada, right? And go fishing. And dude, that's some badass stuff, homeboy. Like, I always wanted to do that. I hear about homies going there and coming back with thousands upon thousands of dollars. And so it's a shame you couldn't get out there, brother. But then at the same time, dude, I would be nervous. Tablet the blood. Okay, that's interesting. I've never seen Slayer in LA. I've never seen Slayer, period. Slayer came to Bakersfield. I missed it. I was locked up. Finally made it live. What's up, homeboy? Here you are. Here's how we do it. We just kick back, drink rock stars. I'm probably the only person I know who smokes tobacco through this. Speaking of tobacco, man, I remember there's this guy. Okay, go to Prison POV, and let's go to the channel. And at the top, it'll be like videos, live, it'll be playlist, and you just move that thing around. You might have to like move past my merch. There's like a merch tray right there. You'll see like shirts and all kinds of stuff. But okay, so but you're looking for community tab. So once you get past all the merch, when you see that, then you'll go, you can scroll on top and say community tab. In fact, I'll probably just release a community tab tomorrow, talking about a viewer's choice, and bam, you'll see it right there. Right on. Love questions, dude. Lake Isabella, that's what's up. I go to Lake Isabella all the time. Love Lake Isabella. It's awesome up there. They got the Bogfish Mafia up there, right? In Weldon. And I had a little story saved. And I was going to talk about some stuff that went down at there at Lake Isabella. But it's only if we get a special visitor. How'd you like the fire I gave you? Oh, it was fire. It was fire. It was some purple. Derek hooked it up fat. Derek did me one of those things too where he had like a container. He's giving me some weed. He had some container. And he had like a nugget in there and he pulled it out. And he's like, put that one back and grab like a bigger one. I was like, good looking out, dog. What's up, Chris, Texas? I got to go watch Chris, Texas upload a video today. Something to do. I'm almost certain something to do with welding. Am I correct? I love welding. Slayer, right on the 90s. Dang, that's when I was sick with it. I sure had a hardcore pit. Spinner, you having a gang of guilt still? Gangs of guilt? I hope I never had that. Can I ask you here? Yeah, ask it here. Ask it here. Ask it here, man. I wish you would. Because twice already. Dude, I need to go talk to a doctor. I need to talk to a doctor because twice already, even this evening, in this short span, I've had something I wanted to say. It enters the brain, through the brain. The brain sends it to the brain. So the brain thinks of it. It sends it to another part of the brain to administer it. And it somehow gets freaking lost. Ganja guilt. Oh, dude, not so much ganja guilt anymore with the fact that no one really drug tested the weed. I'd be feeling bad. The car's running badass. I feel like I can go to Oregon and back again. No guilt because they don't really test for weed. I would feel bad if I needed to go get a job, which I do, and they were testing for weed and I couldn't pass. Carpenter Jr., brother. We got welding too, and there's a carpenter hall in Bakersfield. The electrical thing ain't working out. No, it's working out. I just got to put some applications in. The job I was on just finished. No, but you know what? Some days I do, some days I don't on the pot thing, you know what I mean? Sweat glands, there you go. AABBCCDD11. A TIG video. That TIG's that awesome. Badass. Love it. Yeah, as Derek pointed out, I guess that really aggravates it too, because I was going to say some shit, dog. I'm going to piss up there, bro. Oh, I remembered it. But I do have AABBCCDD1. It is I'm not sure what it is. Look at this string right here. See this string? So a lot of times you'll walk up to a guy in prison who's standing there and you'll be like, hey dude, you got a string hanger from your shirt. You're like, oh, that's your arm. My bad. Or you'll see somebody like, hey, let me hit that cigarette. And you're like, oh, it's your arm. That's what you do to clown, you know what I mean? So, I knew this dude in Wasco State Prison, and he had the job to clean the cop's office. Which I don't really know how I had that job before too, and I quit it. I didn't like it. It made me feel weird because you just go in there. Well, I didn't like it because my first night there, I went in there, was cleaning. Hey, good looking out, Network Incorporated, for the, but you're also half white, full-blooded white. Thank you very much, Joe. Good looking out. $2 for the burpee. Bam! Half white. Was there a niner in there? Niner? I heard like a niner before. I'm not sure what beggars' wages are. I mean, they're okay. So, I had my first night working in the cop's office where the sheriffs are. I mean, not the sheriffs, the sergeants and stuff. I guess sheriffs. I was supposed to go in there and back into the trash. I went in there and worked. And as soon as I went in there and you're alone with all these cops, some of those cops left, went right over to my bed area where my neighbors sleep and started tearing their house out and found some wine. And I came back from work all, what happened, guys? Got some wine took? Oh, shit. Oh, who took it? Oh, my boss? Oh, that's weird. I went to work and I was in there vacuuming. And what, they came out as soon as I went in there? And came and got the wine that hardly no one knows about but us. Oh, snarf. I didn't feel comfortable with it. I did quit. So, gangster on mine, huh? Homeboy. I'm crazy. I was swimming on a full stomach. Oh, does he have a question? Did the question ever pop out? Okay, good question, Martin. Let's back up. Have you ever seen someone disciplined for ordering a disciplining? Yes. Oh, heck yeah. That's the best kind. Now you're talking about a shot caller getting in trouble. That's the best kind, dude. Shoo! You want to see, like, the dude at the top get tumbled, don't you? I do. Nice. Yeah, that's the best kind. Because they always do, too. You always get a big old fat head. Someone walks in, a cool dude, They get the keys, and next thing you know, they're like, oh, excuse me. They're like bumping into everybody with their head. Oh, excuse me. And they get this big fat head, and they want to start taking everybody's stuff, and they want to start disciplining everybody. Good looking out, Just the Barber. What can you do with this, homeboy? What can you do with this, bro? What can you do with the dog? I feel like I have a hair helmet. I feel like I look like Mr. Mister. Is that what you think? When I got ready for this live, and I put my glasses on, cut my hair, and I was like, Mr. Mister. Let me do that burpee for you, Just the Barber, homeboy. So, yes. Love to see those guys. Homie, this guy that knew Wasco Reception, man. No, not Wasco Reception, Wasco Mainline. It's all the same. No, it's not the same. It's very different. Why would I say it's the same? Anyways, he works in with the cops. He doesn't care. He's very comfortable with it. I think, I don't know. And anyways, what he would do, what he was very proud of and happy about, he would freaking rob and he would raid the ashtray. He would raid the freaking ashtray. All that for that. All that big build up. That's the point I'm trying to make. This guy would be so happy that he'd have action on the cops' ashtray. The people who actually carried out the discipline get disciplined. Sometimes. That's the messed up part about it. Sometimes. How about this situation? Where we can't really win? You guys want me to tell you about a situation we can't really win? How about you have a guy who shows up to Wasco prison and he says he's a brand member. He said he came from the feds. He tries to take the keys to the whole prison. Some of my homeboys get real tight with him. This dude's from Bakersfield, as a matter of fact. And some of my homeboys get shot out to other prisons. He was sending kites with my homeboys saying, hey, when you get to that prison, you have it. For instance, he gave one of my good homeboys Calipat. So my homeboy showed up at Calipat with a kite with this dude, this brand member, who's at Wasco Reception from Bakersfield. And he's like, hey, he gave me permission to take this yard. And he took it. Peace out. You're leaving already? It just got good. The suit, homie. Oh, you got to get back to work. Okay. I didn't even think I caught your question, did I? Yeah, your question makes sense. I haven't seen it yet, but I promise it makes sense. So this guy, if you guys want me to keep telling you, I know, so much perks for the pig's office. You're right. That's like a tongue twister. Perks in the pig's office. Yeah, bro. They can take that shit and rub it in their chest. So, before I get on too much, he got all pumped up about the ashtray. He would come home with a bag and it'd be wrapped up and he'd be like, dude. He'd be like, look what I scored today. He'd come walking to Silva. He's like, look. And he'd all happen to be this big. And I would just see like black, like the ash. And I'd be like, oh, bro, ooh, nasty. Yuck. And my cellie was a tattoo artist. And what cellie wanted me to do a lot was sleep in other people's beds, in other people's cells, so that they can come over into my cell, sleep in my bed, and stay all night with my cellie and get tattooed on. Which could be like an attempted escape. I didn't like it, bro. I was real picky. If I had to leave my cell and go sleep in someone else's cell, they better have a Seroquel waiting for me. They better have a CD player with some CDs, like a cup with some bomb coffee. If you have a joint, that'd be awesome. Bro, clean sheets, Mando. I'm not sleeping on no one's DNA. But this dude, that's what I'm saying about the clean sheets. Because this dude, who had all the tobacco, all the freaking crumbs, all the butts he would find, went to go stay in my cell, get tattooed on. And his bunk smell like straight nasty tobacco. So that's why it's even hard for me to eat in the stomach when I smoke this tobacco right here. It stunk like it all night long. They know what he did. When I seen him, he's like, all right, bro, you can stay in my cell, I'm gonna stay in your cell. He's like, here. And he hands me a cigarette. All rolled up and nasty. Those are the good butts, he said. That's the good butt. I gave you the good butt, homeboy. Or how about when the cops spit out the chew? And they picked that up and dried out in the window and tried to smoke it or put it right back in their damn mouth. How about that, huh? Pretty damn nasty, huh? So, that being said, and also, Skitzo Silva, I forgot to say this, but since you won the raffle, I will also include a shot of this anti-monkey butt. If you want me to put it in like a bag for you, like a little bag, I'll shoot you some. I apologize, man, if I apologize for something, I'm not sure what. Let me just have an apology and it'll hang. Whatever you feel like offended about, just apply that apology to it. It's like a It's a blanket apology. It's an umbrella and apology that I'm issuing out to everybody. Any kind of like, oh, damn, Splinter. Apology should cover it. Because I feel like I'm not really on the roll right now. I can feel it. It was good for you, it's good for me, but I feel it. There's something there. And dude, you know why? I had an awesome day, and I had out of middle of nowhere, get up today and drive far away to do someone a favor. And I didn't mind it. This person had it coming. But dude, I was really tempted to be like, I had the devil on the shoulder, like over here, like, don't do it. Don't do that a favor. They wouldn't do it for you. Listen to me. Listen. They would not do it for you. Don't do it. Are you hearing me, man? So that's literally that's what happened. But I got up and I went and did it. From NorCal homeboy, Frisco Strangler. What's up, brother? Frisco Strangler. Okay, here's the question. The suit thinks he asked, but actually never did. Have to do with him being mixed race. Oh, okay. Mixed race. Mixed race is not an issue unless you're going to try to be a skinhead. I shot that, huh? Yeah. So, skinhead's not an issue. I mean, mixed race is not an issue unless you're a skinhead. I've told you guys, I've seen straight Mexican woods. 3 brothers. Three brothers from Oildale. Straight up Hispanic. All 3 of them hardcore Peckerwood from Bakersfield. Saw a black guy from Taft. Had a swastika on his hand. But it was backwards. And he was like saying wood, and they were like trying to beat him up. What happened, they sent one dude to beat him up, and he beat that guy up. Then they sent another guy to beat him up, and he beat that guy up, and then they jumped him. So there you go there. You're considered white? I never heard no one getting a gun in prison, but I know they've had them. You can make them out of a bicycle, not a rim. It would be a rim. What would it? A spoke. A bicycle spoke. Good looking out, Joey Frakes. Wishing the best, lumberjack. Oh, right on. Do you know how to shake hands with a lumberjack? Like this. Grab someone's hand. This is how lumberjacks shake hands. Do you know how you shake hands with someone from the National Rifle Association? Like this. You literally grab someone's hand, and you pull it up, and you grab the arm under the elbow, and you're like this. Bam. Yeah, string. You know how you shake hands with a condom salesman? Like this. You like just roll the condom right there, arm like, whoop. Okay, I was someone a burpee, homeboy, for a donation. And call me lumberjack. Someone give him 2 burpees. Whammo! So yeah, I had to get up today. I have a video I'm doing. On doing time with San Bernardino Woods. You know, when I started making this video, I was going to talk about, that black dude was in county jail. He's in county jail. The county jail bears 22. He's from Taft. He might have been half black, half white, but he definitely was black. You could tell. And he had the swastika on his hand. The white dudes were tripping on him hard. At first, I think he was claiming a wood, but they started tripping on him. He's like, no, I don't claim it. I put it on. It was like for a peace symbol. He like broke it down, backed out. If he would like held his mud, that nah, this is what I am. This is what it is. Probably would have got a lot further. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But condom salesman, yes. Maybe named Nathan. You know, that sounds about right. Are you from Bakersfield? Or is that a lucky guess? I'm from Wisconsin. You know who's from Wisconsin who I love? Laverne and Shirley. I love Laverne and Shirley, though. I had to see reruns. Okay? Not nowhere near old enough to see new episodes. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Dirty Weather in the House. I recognize the name. I know there's a channel. Dirty Weather. What's up, homeboy? What's up, Ready Eddie? Milwaukee. What'd I say? Wisconsin. Is it the same thing? Hey, good looking out for the donation, brother. Oh, damn. Snarf. You gotta see my cheesy little holder I have here. Hold up. Burpee for the donation. Much love. Bruh. So, there I was. Now, okay, I have this video. I have a hair helmet. I feel like I put a helmet on my head and just wear the helmet around for a while and then take the helmet off and oh, okay, that's how my hair is supposed to look. Straight comb my hair with a helmet. Because I feel like what's going on. I need just the barber. Fuck, man. You know what happened 3 different fucking times right now as I'm sitting here? Yeah, he was like, I guess, like a pretty cool guy. Like I said, they send one dude on him and beat him up. Send another dude in on him and beat that guy up too. And they jumped him. I don't know, Teeth, if I'm really doing that. You know what's crazy? He's having a thought in my head that I want to say. The brain produces a thought. It tells my mouth to say it. As I go to say it, I use my eyes to start reading comments. The eyes take those messages up to my brain that starts like thinking about it, and then it just loses whatever I was going to say. It's gone. Dude, I need to be able to retain the thought I was going to say while I'm reading, dude. Ask Green Eye Gemini, what have I been working on for the longest? I'm trying to actually learn on how to look at 2 different things with each eye. I want to be able to train this side to look over here and train this side to be like, so it's like, okay, I see you, guy. And then over here be like, no, I see you too. I want to be able to be like, bro, I'm doing a video. I am doing a video on San Bernardino Woods, Purdue Woods. When I first started out this video and asked Dave 1503 to make me the thumbnail, I was going to talk a lot about this named Bucky. One of the downest woods I ever met. Just super down. But you know what? Over the course of a couple years, I think I've told all the Bucky stories. So Bucky's, I don't think he's going to make an appearance. Although he's one of the downest dudes I ever met. He's from Purdue. Kind of a shame I have to do a video on Purdue Woods and Bucky's not even going to get a mention. Maybe I'll give him like an honorable. But I'm going to talk about this dude named Chopper. The interesting thing about this dude named Chopper is he's from San Bernardino. And yet I've seen him on the streets of Bakersfield. I've seen him in Bakersfield County Jail. And I've seen him at Wasco Reception. All 3 places. You know, you keep bumping into people. It'd go kind of funny. Now this dude, I'll tell you his name. I seen him the other day. He's a good homeboy of mine. His name's Elf. He has real long, like curly hair, so they call him Elf. I actually took a razor blade and walked out and cut like a big old curl. And had it for a long time. I didn't tell him I cut it. I was like, hey. Then I threw it in a book. And then later I saw it. I was like, oh, Elf's curl. Big crazy hair. He's kind of a buff dude. He don't got no tattoos. He's kind of, oh, he's down to fight. He's an Elf from Bakersfield. We're in C1, Wasco Reception. And we're getting ready to get into a riot with the Southsiders. I can't really remember what. By the time I tell the story, I'll be able to remember. But we're all starting a group. All these white boys are grouping. C building is top tier and bottom tier. So the fight was happening on the bottom tier. We were at top and we all went to the bottom. We start grouping and it got squashed. By the time it got squashed, we came back up to the top tier and there was Elf and he was mad. He's like, Splinter, man, what the fuck, dog? He's like, what's up, brother? He's like, can you come tell me? He's like, I'm the heaviest hitter here. You're going to go kick it off those Mexicans. You're going to get a big old right now. He's like, come tell me, let me know so I can be there to have your back. I was like, dog, I told Chopper to let you know. I told Chopper. Chopper! I know, I clearly asked Chopper to tell you, which I didn't. He's like, he's like, yeah. And then, when I seen Chopper on the streets, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how it happened. May I ask, what would potentially happen for a white northerner against a white northerner? What? A white northerner? A white northerner against a white norther? What do you mean? Like a Mexican dude against a white dude? It gets put together by keyholder Dixon. No, I'll show you Dixon keyholder right here. Hold on. I got your back. This is the only thing I know about Dixon keyholders. This Dixon right here is the keyholder to all the flannels, dude. This Dixon is the keyholder to all the freaking flannels. Best one ever. Bro, I'll even just do one of the one buttons too and be like, bro, it feels so good. I feel like I have a bulletproof vest on. Dude, I feel bulletproof almost. Dude, I feel like I could freaking run faster than like or something. Or jump at least. I definitely feel like I have different abilities. Wow, this is the shot cold. Oh, I'm happy to have this back. Because I took this with me to Hoodstocks. Yeah, see, Jen said it's mine. She wants it. She's gonna take it from me. She didn't get a chance. When I left Hoodstocks and I got dropped off my cousin's pad, we got in a fight. Me and my cousin did. We've had a chance to make up, thankfully. But we got in such a serious fight, me and my cousin. I'm going to go all the way there. I'm going to throw it all the way out there and tell you exactly what happened. He wasn't in his right mind. And we're separated by 9 months of age. His parents raised me. We're not even cousins. We're like brothers. His freaking parents raised me like a son. That's my cousin. My mom and his mom are sisters. Bro, I always lived in his house. And I was over there and he was losing his mind. He was talking to himself, but he was aiming it at me. And then he started, and I ordered pizza. Just spent $60 on pizza. Pineapple pizza, which I didn't even eat. And it was grossing me out because he spilled ranch everywhere. He had like ranch on his mouth. And I was like, ugh. I don't like when people have like ranch on their mouth, dude. Who does? Like on the chip off the chin. And he had like some on his wall somehow. Just like, remember when I told you that the taco got busted up in my car? And made it on my shirt. There's still on my shirt somewhere. Anyways, bro. He was being weird. He was being tripped out. He was talking shit to me. He was making like innuendos. And he was saying aggressive things. And he started getting aggressive towards me, saying that I came over to like start shit with him. And I ended up having to push him down. Then he picked up a vacuum cleaner to hit me with. He picked up a vacuum cleaner. But he couldn't even pick it up. He's so freaking sucked up. So I had to rush him and push him down. I pushed him down and he was down like this. And I was above him like this. And bro, but I had something in my hand though. But I'm not going to go all the way there. But it got ugly, dude. It got ugly. It got vicious. He actually screamed for help, believe it or not. Help! He was saying. I got my stuff together. I walked like a mile and a half to the store. And I left the dicks in there, dude. I left the dicks in there. And if you go to my Instagram, there's a song I did on there called My Favorite Jacket. This is my favorite jacket. I left that there too, man. But when I went back the other day, I got the Dixon. What did Derek say? I spent $55 on a not so good pizza tonight. Tripping. Oh, I bet Angie's mad about it. Angie does not like wasting money on food. We're with her on that one. Dude, I get mad as hell if I order some food and it's not up to par and it's nasty. Dude, I had for the first time ever a Crunchwrap from Taco Bell the other day. A freaking Crunchwrap. And it was so bomb, I woke up the next day like, dude, I'm going to get another Crunchwrap. But then when I left Walmart, there was no Taco Bell around, but there was a Del Taco. So it's like, okay, I'm going to go to Del Taco. And I read, and it said Crunchwrap. And I was like, oh, they got a Crunchwrap too. So I ordered it. And bro, when it came in the bag, I thought they forgot it. Because I dumped my bag out, and there was napkins, and I was like, oh, they forgot it. And then I finally saw it, dude, and it was like, so tiny, dude. How small was it? It was like this. Here it was. It was like, I was like this. And then, tiny as hell, dog. Tiny as hell. Dixon flannels are bomb diggity, Frisco Strangler. They're the shiznit. I'm telling you, dude, I actually feel like I have a bulletproof vest on when I wear this thing. This shirt, Green Eyed Gemini gave me last time I was up there. Then we were in my car. A taco broke. I got taco meat on it, and this shirt is so badass that it like somehow it repelled the taco stain. Oh no, here it is. I'm not gonna get away with it that easy, are we? That's a taco meat stain from Taco Bell. With my arm over here, and the taco getting broke by like the jar side window. Dude, there was some in the back. There was taco lettuce in my glove box. There was some hanging off my license plate. When I went to go air up tire in the wheel, there's a little bit of taco shit. Got everywhere, bro, like glitter. You know what else is like glitter? But the worst part about it is I made a too big deal out of it, and I really like, you know, was a dick to someone who's important to me and have love. So that's not cool. Fuck that taco. So actually, if we're talking about the taco incident, I probably, you know what I'm saying, I was out of line. So never fought anyone except my own real brother. Me and my brother have fought. Man, we've only fought one time. We've almost gotten a couple fights. I was going to rush him. He was in my garage. He took off running after me. I threw a broom at him. If I touched on the suitcase, we got the suitcase back. I mean, the one we left up there, Derek. Me and my brother got in a fight one time. He's in my motel room. And the messed up thing about it... Hey, moderators. Do you guys see that one right there? There you go. Damn, they're coming in deep. I think you should just hide them permanently. There you go. Bam! Got that ass. I love to see my moderators work. They get it. Spam a Ruski. So, dude. Alright. My brother was in jail. I knew he dealt with this chick. I did go by that chick's house he dealt with and get some stuff from her. I did shady business, but I didn't pay her, put it that way. Yep, Derek, I told everybody about the suitcase. We left it in their lives. We left the suitcase up in Oregon. At Salem, Oregon, and took off driving to a Mexican food restaurant. I had to come back and it was there. But my brother went to jail. I knew this chick he dealt with. I went over there. She did business with me just based on, because I was my brother's brother. And I did pull a shady, scandalous move. I didn't complete the transaction. I didn't pay her. I pretty much just burnt her. No, I didn't burn her totally, but anyways. So my brother gets out of jail. I start hanging out with him. He goes back over there. I wasn't even sure if she was going to mention it or not. She didn't bring anything up to me. She brought stuff up to my brother. She was kind of mad about it. Then I guess she was saying she didn't want me over there. And I was like, what? I'm not allowed over here? Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. You're like holding a grudge just because I like burned you for like a little bit of money? I'm not allowed over here? I didn't understand. Tell my brother I can't be there. So, my brother gets all tripped out, telling me I gotta leave, saying give me a ride. I had a girlfriend. But I was mad at her. I didn't want to talk to her. I didn't want anything to do with her. I was avoiding her. So, I told my brother, since he's making me leave, I said, well, I guess I'm going to have to call my girlfriend. And like ask her to come pick me up because I'm asked out. I know where to go since you're making me leave. Since that chick said I can't be here. He's like, oh, let me roll with you guys. I was like, what? You want to roll with us? When you're making me leave where you're at, you're picking that broad side, and you're saying I have to kick rocks, but then you want to come hang out with us? I was like, all right, whatever. You can. Came and hung out with us, but he was all wired. He was on that queer juice. He was on meth. He was up. He was up and running. I was on the downers. Me and the girl I was with, my ex, were on downers. So we got this room, and she just got off work. We're going to sleep. And my brother's all up and awake. So we go in the motel room, turn on the TV. Me and my lady get in the bed. I would crash out. My brother gets on the floor. Throw him a pillow. Throw him a blanket. We're crashing out. The lights off. I hear, I'm sorry, man, I just got to say it. I hear his zipper in his belt. Like he's going to play pocket pinball. Like he's going to spank Frank. Why am I hearing your zipper in your belt? Well, I don't want to hear that shiznit. Like, homeboy, for real? First, like, the buckle, and, like, then my ears, like, huh? Heard a buckle sound. Then, zzz, like, oh, hell no. It's like, jump up, turn lights on. What the fuck are you doing, bro? And I made him get in the bathroom. It was, like, a couple hours until we're leaving checkout time, or no, till sunrise. I was like, go in the bathroom. He's like, he wanted to leave. I said, no, you can't leave. I'm going to bring heat to my room. You can't just leave. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. You're going to be able to walk around in the dark. You're going to walk around. Just go to the bathroom and kick it. You can go spank Frank in there. Do whatever you want to do. We're out here sleeping. Go in there and get weird. This is not the weird zone. That's the weird zone. So he rushed me. We start fighting. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I was swinging from the shoulders. He was trying to wrestle. Don't wrestle me. I heard the zipper and the buckle, homeboy. Did you wash your hands? What's under your fingernail? What's up, Sean Blue? What's up, brother? Much love to you. But a funny thing about my brother, man, and I gotta say I love him, because he's my brother. But one time, you ever see settle beefs on the streets that you had to squash in prison? You ever settle beefs on the streets? You ever settle beefs on the streets? Yes. I'm kind of like, that kind of sounds like object and mirrors closer than they appear. I can't really grasp my mind around. It's me, though. It's me, brother. It's not you. It's the wording. You ever settle beefs on the streets that you had to squash in prison? Yes, beefs on the streets. Where's the beef? That's what I do when I get to prison. I walk in, I'm like, where's the beef? Who wants it? Who wants it, homeboy? That's how I do. I don't like it when I go into prison and I have like a couple enemies. What's up, Chrysler technician? And I'm in the holding tank and I'm not feeling too good and I'm kicking those opiates and like our life's starting to come down. You know, start sneezing, your eyes start tearing up. And you start be like, who's here? What homeboys are here? Who's here? And they start naming off all your enemies. All the dudes are real tough. Like, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so. It's like, damn, I want to see how I feel right now. Oh, and then so-and-so and so-and-so. Okay, but how about this? How about this one? I was gonna tell this. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Is I have no problem telling stories about how I got knocked out, how I got beat up, how maybe I, burned someone on some money. I don't really do the right thing. But I don't really like to tell so many stories about, I've won a couple fights actually, like one or two. I've actually won by accident a couple times. But I don't, you know, I shy away from stories like that. They're not really the funnest. They're not all that. What's up, Sean Blue? You might have a couple Blue Jays hanging out in here. I think I might have borrowed a couple of your subs. But let me tell you about this dude, man. A good homeboy of mine. I went to his house. We both just gotten out. And let me tell you this. So many times you'll be in prison and you'll be in prison and you'll hook up with some dude and you'll be your workout partner, your pinochle partner, your dog, and you get out and they're a total different dude. Especially get on drugs, get on their old lady, and like, who are you? I know I just programmed you with you tough for 4 months as a road dog. We get out here on the streets and it's like, what's your name again? I don't even, you know, bro, people change. People change. Locked up with this dude. He's my road dog, my workout partner, my pinochle partner. We get out on the streets. We hook up. We start running amok. I go to his house with him, and he is fighting with his old lady. Real bad. Real bad. And it was really stressing me out. It was stressing me out. It was making the dogs bark. It was making the neighbors sitting on the wall. Some other neighbors down the street were all, shut up! You guys always fight! Even the cat was off. Dude, even like, the universe was against them. Dude, they were fighting. They start elevating. They're yelling. Next you know, they were throwing stuff at each other. And I broke them up a couple times. And he got mad at me and said, don't come in to me, my old lady. And I said, dog, take me and drop me home. I don't want to be here with you guys fighting. I can't be here if you're going to start putting hands on her. You just, you know, you threw a bar of soap at her. She threw a screwdriver at you. Like, get me out of here, dog. They're yelling, they're fighting. I already got in between them a couple of times. He got mad and pushed up on me. Don't get between me, old lady. Then he rushed at her again. So I got in between them and I just used my shoulder. I got in between him. I used my shoulder and like, boom. I gave him like a little bit of a shoulder boom. Like, bam. To get him away. And he like stumbled back a little bit. And then he came rushing at me and he had his fist like this. He's like, what's some motherfucker to me, my lady? And I hit him. I hit him with a good one. Boom. And he was running at me. And I literally saw his tooth fly out. I didn't think that if you'd punch someone in their tooth and it fell out, you'd be able to see it. Because I've known people who've lost tooth and you're just like, oh, your tooth. And you're on the ground looking for it. And then no, didn't see anything fly. But this one, I literally seen the thing fly. And he took off running. He took off running right out of his house. And I felt bad and I took off running after him. So now we're down the street running side by side. And I was like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But first I picked up his tooth because I saw where it landed. And he took off running and I caught up to him. We were running down the street. And I somehow apologized. I was like, I got your tooth. I told you I didn't want to see you and your lady fight in front of me. It was an accident. I let brother kick back. And he's just running. I need space. I need time. We have a lot of space. Especially like right here. In between like 12 and 11. Space. Do you like about this much? Space. So, and then the next time I saw him, you know, the next time I saw him was he had some problems. He had some problems. Some people were trying to make him go PC. They're trying to get him in trouble. The homeboys were, and he got a couple fights. He's like, nah, hell nah, I'm not going to go PC. He's like, I'm going to fight this out. It wasn't my fault. So they were politicking on him. The homeboys were. He's like, no, I'm not taking that route. Then I went to Wasco. They have D7, where the PCs go, on D yard. I was in D2. I'm on the yard. I see him come walking out of D7, PC'd up. And when he saw me, he stuck his tongue out at me. I don't know why he did that. He was under escort. Cop he's like, hey. And I was like, he's sticking his tongue out at me, or maybe he's trying to show me that he got his tooth fixed. I said, you fix it? I got a crown there, dude. Look at that. I want all my teeth to go like this. That's like a cheap way to get gold. I liked it when I was in elementary school and I would see like the Hispanic kids, like my friend Raphael, their teeth would be like, it'd be white, and then like all around it would be like metal. It'd be like metal, and they'd be like that. So, that's what's up with that. And, what else? I have a homie. Oh my gosh, he thinks he's falling, you son of a bitch. I have a homie named J Bard. I feel like that's a joke. Is that a joke? Kind of like, you know, how you say some names together. So, my buddy Tom was missing a tooth too. And he had a partial for one tooth. And he would like let other people borrow it if they had visits. If they're missing a tooth, he would ask them, hey, I got this. You can wear it. It's like a one little tooth little partial thing. But hey, 10 more minutes on this live. Definitely going to do the video tomorrow. San Bernardino Woods, Purdue Woods. I'm talking about this dude, Chopper. Seen him in county jail. I seen him in prison. I seen him on the streets. Have you ever like called someone by the wrong name by accident? Called someone by the wrong name. When I saw this guy Chopper on the streets, I accidentally, you know what I did? Do I ever have to tell you what I did? I accidentally called him Copper. Copper. And not like that bronze stuff. You get a lot of money for recycling. I'm talking about, I straight called him like, PD, homeboy. What's up, Copper? Jason Bird. No joke, I have another homie named Jason Bird. Huh. Alright. Little boy, come here, little boy. My dog has nightmares sometimes. So, bro, we should play some freaking hockey. I don't need donations. I'll stay on long, homeboy. We're not worried about donations. No, we're worried about the giveaway at this point. I'm surprised I haven't really announced the giveaway. And I'm surprised I haven't really announced the merchandise. Have you guys noticed the merchandise? Dude, take a toke to the merchandise, homeboy. Dude, shout out to Dave 1503 for the Prison POV logo. Perfect, perfecto. Bro. You're gonna see me, dude. You're gonna see me in some Prison POV sweats, a shirt, and a Prison POV backpack. I'm gonna be POV'd out the game, homeboy. Oh yeah, bribery, works. Check out the merch, man. And I was gonna lead into that. Check out something else. Dude, the short-term memory, it's been going, dog. Jeez. Thank you, Sean Bloom. Good night, Gemini gave me this shirt right here, man. She looks out. Oh, dude, Nesbeth just rolled up on the scene. Rolled up on the scene. Rolled up on the scene. Where's my guitar at? I need to play a song for everybody. I hate that I was mid-story a minute ago and I forgot it. Oh, I remember it. I remember it. Have you ever called someone by a different name? Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone. There's the homeboy Jason. I was thinking about Jason today because I was thinking about a shirt that his wife made that says Prison POV with the handcuffs. I was looking for it today because I wanted to wear it with this shirt, actually, because it's a white t-shirt. I couldn't find it, man. I wanted to wear it to the freaking... I want to wear it. I wanted to wear it on the live. Show everybody Prison POV. And it's a cool shirt. And good looking out, brother. I haven't seen you around for a while. Where is that shirt at? It's under a shirt. It's under a freaking shirt. That's what I hate. Because, you'll have a t-shirt on, and you're going to go to the store real quick, and you'll put, like, a shirt on top of it, and you come back, and you'll take them both off, and, dude, it's under a freaking shirt. Where's that? I need to wear it on live. It's a badass shirt. Anyways, man, so have you guys ever called somebody... I agree, Martin, a fan art shirt, kind of like the Peckerwood Convicted brand shirts. Awesome. I'm all about shirts. I'm all about merchandise. These shirts are awesome. Dave, 1503 hooked us up with a lot of good designs too, man. Let's check this out. So, have you ever called anybody? I know you have. I know through text you said the wrong thing. I know through talking, say the wrong thing. Like I remember one time at church even, the pastor up there, this is years ago, and he went to go say something to his family, and they happened to be black. And by accident, he accidentally said the black family. And I think they were like Brock or something. He's like, yeah, there's something to Brock. He's like the black family. So you just like slip. People slip. And that's why when this dude named Chopper, I see him, I was like, Copper. And he got kind of mad. There's no way I could play it off. Because I played it off like I was joking. I said that on purpose. I purposely wanted to say that to clown around. I was just like, my bad. I don't know why that happened. My girl calls me daddy. Doesn't it make you feel kind of weird? So, there was this guy from work. Let me tell you about this dude in closing from Bakersfield. Too bad this guy from Bakersfield. Well, I don't like this guy. Let me tell you, he has a tattoo all the way across his forehead. Forehead all tatted up. You know how I think about forehead tattoos? Here's how I feel about forehead tattoos. I feel like like your neck is done, and you got stuff all over your arms, and you got stuff on your hands, and you got stuff on your stomach, your sides, your back, your legs, and you're just into tattoo work, and you're all filled up, and you're just like, damn, I want more work. I'm gonna hit the forehead. I'm running out of room. I'm gonna blend it in, come down my neck. But if you have nothing, if you have like mom right here, and you have like Navy, and then maybe you have like, you know, Cowboys right here or something. Good looking out, Chris from Texas. Appreciate you, brother. Here's a donation, man. Hold on. Lane Splitter, how's it going? Good looking out, homeboy. Here's the burpee for the donation. I need to get a better one than that. I kind of like. Here you go, homie. Bam. So this dude from Bakersfield, who I don't like, has mom right here, Navy right here, like a spider right here, and then decide to do his forehead. Do his whole forehead up. And it's just goofy as hell. And I meet him in county jail. How I meet him in county jail is they have this rule on the farm. There's 22 barracks, and they would have this rule that says if you live in barracks 6, you can't just freely walk into barracks 5. If you don't, they call it drunk driving actually. If you don't live in that barracks, you can't go in there. If you live in barracks 10, you can't just walk over to barracks 2 and just walk in like you own the place to go visit a friend. No, sometimes under escort, if you know your friend escorts you, you stick real close to him because they don't like thieves. People come in and steal or just get the place hot because of cops or there's drugs there. Everyone will be there trying to get the drugs. They just say, don't do it. But some people can get away with it. Prisons are a popularity contest. And I went to a kid with my homeboy before lunch. We were smoking a joint. And I went and this dorm wasn't mine. And the dude with tattoos all over his forehead was like, hey, no doing that. And I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to be here for a split second. Ain't not going to happen. I'm not going to steal nothing. Put you like this. If anything comes up missing while I'm here, I'll take credit for it. But nothing's going to come up missing. That's how confident I am. So confident that, hey, if anything comes up missing, I did it. That's how confident I am that nothing's going to come up missing while I'm here. Period. Let me kick back to home and smoke this joint. Quit trying to be inmate task force. What are you, ITF? Shh, we got one trying to drive straight up ITF. So I told him, pound it. I'm not leaving. He had like an attitude. Then the next time I see him is in Wasco reception. We go to Reether and they call it kitchen. Some dude wants to fight him. We know there's going to be a fight. We know old forehead tat is going to get rushed by some dude in another building. Don't like them. They're just having a hard time meeting. They live in different buildings. This building will come, push the trays. Then it'll take a long time for this car. But they will eventually. Eventually, it's 2 buildings going to come out at the same time, and they did. And then boom, there they are. And this guy starts rushing forehead tattoo, and he starts running from him around the thing, like this. Whoa! Oh shit! Whoa! Like he's like, no way! And we're just like, we all saw it. Cops supposed to get down. Oh, it was funny. Broke it all the way down. So then, next time I see him now, it gets good. It gets good. Next time I see him is Wasco A-Yard reception. 3 buildings reception. They have 5 buildings. I'm showing. They have 5 buildings on Wasco A-Yard. Buildings 1 and 2 are mainline. Buildings 3, 4, and 5 are reception. This guy, I don't know how, but this guy with the tattoo on his forehead had keys to building 5. He was the head dude in charge. He was top dog. He had the keys. He was the boss for the Woods, for the White Boys, in building 5. That was good enough for him. What he did, he shot a kite around, saying, okay, I have the keys to building 5. I know there's other guys who has the keys in building 3. And then, there's another guy who has keys in building 4. Because 3, 4, and 5 reception. I have 5. I'm aware someone else has 3. Someone else has 4. But I want to be the head guy that's over 3, 4, and 5. That's what I want to do. I want to be that guy. Since they each individually have their own dude, I want to be like the one that's over like all of them. And they shot it down. And they saw these kites went around. Like, no, dude. Because for one, we never see each other. That's stupid. And besides, we're all leaving. It's a reception yard after all. We're all endorsed. Like, we're going to be leaving, dude. We're tripping on. So they shot that down. I just thought that was freaking goofy. Next time I seen him on the streets. We're working in the oil fields. I seen him. Both working. And I was like, here's this guy. And you know what I did? I miscalled his name. I called his name by something different. Just by accident. It's like, no. It was, whatever it was, and I said something else. And he's like, oh, you said my name different. And he tried saying Splinter different. But he's like, oh yeah, Splintar. Oh yeah, Splintar. I'm Splint Dizzle, homeboy. Come on, let her rip. Splint Dizzle. Splint Diggity Dig. Splint Shamalaka. So, he tried doing my name, though. I didn't care. Go work, fuck that guy. But, yeah. So, other than that, man, yeah, check out the merch. I saw some talking. You guys are talking about the merch. That's good. Get some stuff. I myself am going to buy some merch. Yeah, the merch is right there. And I got to shout out Dave Pitchino 3, man, because he really did good coming up with the patterns and all that. And I got to give Green Eye Gemini a shout out for setting up Teespring. That's a pain in the ass. And I got to give Jason's old lady a shout out who made the other prison POV with the handcuffs. And actually, I'd like to talk to Green Eye Gemini and we somehow put that merch on the tray. Make that available because it's a good style, good design. Make that available to you guys as well. Maybe I'll wear it on the next live. It's around here somewhere. It's under or something. Anyways, hey man, 1 hour. You know how we do it. A 1 hour live every Friday, 8 to 9. I would have done a video today on Purdue Woods, but I had to go do a favor for someone. I had to do something nice for someone. What do you call it? I had to do like I don't know. Someone on the other side of town really needed me. If I didn't do this thing for them, they'd be left hanging. I was in a position, I had to do it, and just like, jacked everything up. It was like right in the middle. Green Eye Gemini, I should tell them about the live ended on this, the live in Santa Cruz, how it jacked things up. You guys want to hear about the live, how dedicated I am to the lives? Thank you, everybody, for saying the merch is killer. What up, Joe? What up, brother? So, bro, real quick, man, real quick, and we're going to end it on this. This is how dedicated I am to the lives. So, we're out of town. Green Eye Gemini are out of town. We're in San Jose. We're in Los Gatos is the town. Los Gatos, I guess, is right outside of San Jose. And we were going to go to Santa Cruz Beach Bar Walk, like an hour and a half away. It was a surprise to me. She didn't tell me we were going there. She said we're going to go like the ocean or whatever. We left around 10 o'clock. We drove there. We hung out all day till it got dark. And it was late. And we came home. Back to the motel. And bro, tired. What I wanted to do is, because think about it. It's my old lady. And it's a long distance relationship. And I would get to see her for a couple times every month. It's been working out. Thankfully, we have not missed a month since like April, man. I hope it doesn't ever. We're not missing a month. But we're tired, dude. We're tired. What I wanted to do, know what I wanted to do? I wanted to come back to the motel room. And I wanted to, in the most respectful way positive, I asked her if I could say it, wanted to have relations. I want to do what you would do with your old lady. What would you do with your old lady if you hadn't seen her and then you're in a motel room and it's nighttime? You run around all day at the ocean, you get back to the motel, hi babe. You want to do that. But I have to do a live and I'm tired. What I want to do was full round and then take a nap, call it a night. Bam. But I had that live, dude. I was like, we just say forget the live. And I was like, no, never that. So we did the live, fell asleep, and said, you know what, we'll wake up at midnight and spend time with each other. That's the plan we came up with. Instead of coming back, spending time with each other and then taking a nap and then waking up doing whatever, we came back and just did a live, then took the nap and said we'll wake up like a midnight whatever. Which we did, but it was like, oh, sure. Oh, you want to just talk in the morning? Yeah, let's talk in the morning. So, I say all that to say this. I put some bomb extracurricular activity to the side so that I could do it live with the Point of View crew, man. And brother, damn right. I don't regret that decision at all. And that Santa Cruz live was awesome. And I do it each and every time. And with that, I'm going to cut the string and let it fly. And I'm going to tell you tomorrow, don't miss the video, doing time with San Bernardino Woods. It's going to be funny, man. It's going to be funny. It's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. You know, you guys always say that my videos are they're funny. That's not by accident. I take time and I make sure and the timing is right and the jokes and the punchlines are there and I do it. Never again. Exactly, Grand Jim. Never again. No, but I make sure, man. That's good. You don't know how many times I went to go do a video like today. I could have crammed a video in after I got back from doing that favor, clear across town for somebody. By the time I got back, I could like crammed it in before the live. And like, no, if I don't have the time to do it and do it right, I'm not gonna do it. So that's what's up with that. I am going to cut the stream, let it fly. Thank you for the donations. One last umbrella burpee for everybody involved. I hope you guys get you some merch for yourselves and for your loved ones. I mean, come on, you know your mom wants a Prison POV long sleeve shirt for Christmas, homeboy. You know it. So I'm going to cut the string and let it fly. Peace.